What's up, guys? We are here at our newest acquisition. I'm going to take you through, we'll walk through the house and then kind of do the outskirts. This house has a pool, which will be our first renovation with a pool, and so that'll be exciting. And kind of walk through the numbers, what this house looks like as far as what we had to put down, purchase price, how we're doing the rehab, what we're expecting to make, and then in future videos we'll show you step by step the rehab, putting in all the fixtures, all that good stuff, and then up to the sale. So let's get started. So we're gonna turn it around here. All right, so we're starting in a little carport area. Walking through here. The sellers built themselves like a little exterior mudroom, laundry room, storage space. So this is gonna get all torn down. Our plan is to wall in this entire carport area and add additional bedrooms. Maybe leave this one here that's open and turn this into some sort of bedroom with access within this walkway. There's some additional storage there. I'll walk through here. And so it's like a little outdoor patio area. We've got a little fire pit, pizza oven thing. And it kind of goes down that way. So the plan is to push this wall out and extend to the brick, add some additional square footage. But we'll come in here. This is like a bonus room that was added. Into living room, kitchen area. So definitely need some love. The sellers lived here for 40 years and just transitioned to assisted living and needed to sell fast, and so they gave me a call and here we are. So it's the living room into the kitchen. A lot of stuff in here. We're gonna take out these top cabinets, obviously gut all of this, whole new kitchen. Front door here, bay window is gonna go away. We're gonna flatten that and make it more modern. Walk down here. Hallway. This is the first bathroom. Definitely need some love. This is a bedroom. I believe this was the actual master, so it's not huge, but we're gonna extend some space. There's a closet over there. Swinging over here. Another bedroom. Come around this way. This is like it's kind of a Jack and Jill. I've never seen one like this, where just the sink is out in the middle. And then, can I get this door open? Aha, here we go. So, toilet and this super tiny shower. This is all gonna get completely renovated, turn into a full bath. And then this is the third bedroom. It's pretty tiny, more like an office, but then this comes back out to the living room. Cool. All right, let's go check outside. All right, we're walking back outside. We're gonna go into the little pool area in the backyard. Walk through here, turn this around. Boom, got this forest. So all of these bushes and this wall are gonna get torn out. You can kind of see over here, this wall is separated. There's a big gap there. So we're gonna completely remove that, take all these trees out. Obviously this pool needs a lot of love. It has been sitting dormant for the last 3 or 4 years. Surprised I don't see any bullfrogs here. Saw them last time. But we're gonna get that cleaned up, clean all this up, some concrete work, and get the pool up and running. It's the only pool in the neighborhood, so I think that's gonna be a big value add for us. It'll be fun to do a first flip with a pool. So we're walking through here. Probably replace all this fence as well, just because it's unnecessary. So it's got a massive yard. You can see back here, got a big deck and a pergola situation. That's gonna get all torn down and replaced. I'm gonna come up over this way. There is a little pool house. That's where all the equipment is. And that's gonna get fully renovated. Check on all the equipment. I believe it still works. That's what my pool guy said, but we'll find out in the renovation. So we're gonna come back through here. This shed had a tree land on it. You can kind of see the dents and stuff. So that's all getting removed. So our first plan of action is to do a lot of landscaping and replace the roof over here. And so, yeah. All right, we're walking the front of the house. Show you what it looks like. So it sits on a corner lot. Walk down here. Needs a new roof, needs some brickwork, a lot of landscaping. Bay window. Like we talk about inside, we're gonna remove that, get rid of that peak. Look a little bit more modern. And take this tree down, it's really close to the house. But the yard is really big, it's 0.6 acres. It's one of the largest ones in this neighborhood. And I think once we get it all cleaned up and get some of this landscaping taken care of, it's gonna be a really pretty house. All right, we're back in the house. Let's break down some numbers and kind of how we found this deal. And so this one was actually from a referral from a family friend, reached out to me, knows that we're renovating homes in the area, and told me the situation. It was another friend of theirs. Their parents were being transitioned over to an assisted living community. Basically, the doctor said that they could not live at this house any longer. They needed too much care. And so the family decided to move in, but they didn't have the funds to transition them immediately. And so they took out a bridge loan to bring the funding for them to move into the community. And now that bridge loan was coming due and they still didn't have any way of paying it. And so essentially the lender said that, hey, you guys need to list or sell your house by this time frame or we're gonna kick you out of the community. Obviously we don't want that. And so they reached out to me. I came over here, we kind of walked through the numbers, what we were expecting as far as rehab and timeline and all that. From a cash perspective, I could definitely close fast, pay off that loan and bring the money to the table. But by the end of it, the sellers really were not walking away with much money at all. It was more of a break-even situation. This house needs a lot of work, and paying off the mortgage and the bridge loan quickly with the amount of money that I pay for our interest on our private money lenders, it just didn't really make sense, and it was more of a break-even deal. And so I pitched the idea to do like a seller finance and Subto hybrid deal. I like to call them a subtail, where we'll come in, we'll buy the house Subto, renovate the home, and then sell, so the sellers can make a little bit of money on the back end when we sell the home. And so that made a lot more sense. I could bring an additional $50,000 to their pocket at the end of the renovation. And so they were excited about that and they wanted to move forward. So we're buying this house for $195,000 on terms. There's an underlying mortgage of $115,000 that we're taking over. We're paying off about $20,000 of that bridge loan, and I'm giving the sellers $10,000 at closing. And so they've got about $30,000 to $40,000 in remaining equity. We just put that in a second lien position against the house so they're protected. No payments while we work on the home. We'll come in, we'll bring the money to the table to do the renovation, and then once we finish this house and we sell it, they're gonna get that additional proceeds from their lien position after we sell the home. And so it works great for me because I have to bring less money to the table to get into the deal. I have to raise less money from my private money lenders, so less interest for me. And then obviously the sellers get to enjoy an additional $50,000 that they can use as a nest egg as they spend their sunset years in the retirement community. And so it was a win-win deal for everybody. And it's a great deal because it didn't cost me anything to find. It was just a relationship talking about what I'm doing, and we were able to solve their problem, which was awesome. And so from the numbers that I'm running from a cash perspective, we're buying it for $195. For renovations, I'm being really, really conservative and saying that it's gonna cost about $200,000 to do this house. So new roof, new floors, new windows, HVAC, electrical, everything, $200,000. I could basically rebuild this house for that amount, right? All the way down to the ground. And so from a cash perspective, I'm in for $395. We're looking at comps in the area and getting several CMAs from other agents in the area. I think our floor to sell is about $550. And so after closing costs, commissions, all that kind of stuff, we're looking at about $120,000 spread for us. And then we're able to give that additional $30,000 to $40,000 to the seller. And so win-win deal all around. And I'm excited to get into this one and kind of show you guys the progress as we make it. All right, so that's the deal. Really excited about this one. It was a win-win for everybody involved. I'm able to solve this problem for the senior owners that have already transitioned into senior living, and now they're gonna get a nice nest egg when we finish. The family friend that referred it to me, I'm paying her $1,500 for bringing the lead to me. So if you ever find a house in a similar situation, make sure you contact us. You can send a DM to my Instagram at @theadamcolborn or reach out directly to my cell phone. It's 919-353-4231. I'd love to help anybody out in this situation and get you paid in the middle. That'd be awesome. But yeah, so stick along for the journey. It's gonna be a fun one. We'll be posting weekly updates on the progress of the flip and kind of what we're spending on, what we're doing as far as renovations, and kind of what we're envisioning on making. But once we get to the closing table and we actually sign the property away to the end buyer, we'll break down all the numbers and see if we actually hit our projections. And so if you find this content valuable, I would love it if you leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. It helps a lot as we grow and bring you guys more valuable content. And then until the next one, I'll catch you later. Peace.